Ship collisions occur when two or more vessels come into contact with each other, resulting in damage to the ships, injuries or fatalities to crew members, and potential environmental disasters. These accidents can happen for a variety of reasons, including human error, mechanical failure, adverse weather conditions, poor visibility, or miscommunication between vessels. Ship collisions, whether with other vessels, bridges, pontoons, or other structures, can cause devastating injuries, property damage, and environmental harm. These accidents can occur due to a variety of reasons, such as navigational errors, adverse weather conditions, mechanical failures, or even human factors like fatigue or negligence. One of the most common causes of ship collisions is human error. This can include mistakes made by the crew members operating the vessels, such as failing to properly navigate or maintain a safe distance from other ships. Mechanical failures can also lead to collisions if a ship's equipment malfunctions or breaks down while at sea. Human error is the most common cause of maritime collisions. This can include mistakes the ship's crew makes and errors made by passengers, such as engaging in dangerous behavior or failing to follow safety procedures. Mechanical failures. Failures in crucial systems like the engine, steering system, or hull can lead to serious maritime accidents. Adverse weather conditions like heavy fog, strong winds, or rough seas can reduce visibility and make it difficult for ship operators to avoid collisions. Poor communication between vessels can also play a significant role in accidents at sea, as misunderstandings or misinterpretations of signals can lead to dangerous situations. Weather conditions. Fog, high winds, heavy rain, and rough seas can impair visibility and vessel maneuverability. Inadequate or unclear communication between vessels, especially regarding intentions and maneuvers, can result in misunderstandings and collisions. Overall, ship collisions are serious incidents that pose risks to both human life and the environment. Preventing these accidents requires careful planning, effective communication, and adherence to safety protocols while at sea. One of the major causes of ship collisions is human error. This can include mistakes made by the crew, such as misinterpreting navigational signals, failing to follow established rules of the road, or simply not paying attention to their surroundings. Fatigue and lack of proper training can also contribute to human error, leading to disastrous consequences. Human error causes the majority of maritime accidents. Human error. This includes crew negligence, insufficient training, or fatigue, which can lead to navigation mistakes or lapses in judgment. Human error typically occurs due to improper training and/or lack of training, inexperience, fatigue from being overworked, and overexertion. Another common cause of ship collisions is mechanical failure. Issues with a ship's propulsion system, steering gear, or other critical components can result in a loss of control over the vessel and make it difficult to avoid collisions with other ships or obstacles in the water. Poor maintenance practices and equipment failure can exacerbate these problems, increasing the likelihood of accidents occurring. Equipment failure is another common cause of maritime collisions. Steering failure. If the ship's steering system fails, the ship may lose the ability to change direction, making it difficult to avoid obstacles or other vessels. Equipment failure due to poor maintenance or defects can play a role in causing accidents too. Weather conditions can also play a significant role in causing ship collisions. Heavy fog, rough seas, strong currents, and other environmental factors can impair visibility and make it harder for ships to maneuver safely. In extreme cases, severe weather events like hurricanes or typhoons can create dangerous conditions that increase the risk of collisions between vessels. Giant cruise ships are marvels of modern engineering, towering over the sea with their impressive size and luxurious amenities. These floating cities offer passengers the opportunity to explore exotic destinations while enjoying all the comforts of home. From gourmet dining to world-class entertainment, these massive vessels cater to every whim and desire. cruise ships are large vessels designed to carry passengers in comfort and luxury across the seas and oceans. These floating cities of leisure and luxury have long been celebrated for their ability to offer a unique travel experience. Each one is packed with a huge variety of dining, entertainment, activities, and relaxation options for all ages. But what happens when these giants of the sea encounter rough waters? The sheer size and weight of these ships make them incredibly resilient in the face of storms and high waves. Despite their seemingly unwieldy nature, these behemoths are designed to withstand even the most challenging weather conditions. Giants of the seas, the ships that transformed modern cruising. These ships are wide in size and made with heavy materials, allowing them to handle even the most harrowing of waves. Modern aircraft are designed to withstand some of the harshest weather conditions during flights. As they navigate through choppy seas and powerful winds, giant cruise ships rely on advanced stabilization systems to keep passengers safe and comfortable. These systems work tirelessly to minimize the effects of rough seas, ensuring a smooth ride for everyone on board. Cruise ships are built to include stabilizers, which minimize the rolling, side-to-side leaning passengers feel in choppy seas. They are also zero-speed, meaning they minimize drag by maximizing lift, greatly reducing any rolling caused by rough seas. In this article, we will delve into the world of giant cruise ships and explore how they navigate strong waves during a storm. Join us as we uncover the fascinating technology and engineering that goes into making these incredible vessels safe and seaworthy in even the most challenging conditions. The impact of strong waves on cruise ships can be a harrowing experience for both passengers and crew members. When faced with turbulent seas, these massive vessels must navigate through powerful waves that can reach heights of several meters. The force of the waves crashing against the hull of the ship can cause it to sway violently from side to side, creating a sense of unease among those on board. Video footage from passengers shows large waves and high winds crashing into the cruise ship. The sudden force and height of these waves can overwhelm even large vessels, making navigation perilous. The wave strikes the ship at night and cripples the vessel, causing the boat to tip for a short period onto its side. The structural integrity of the ship is put to the test as it battles against the relentless power of the ocean. The weight and size of these giant cruise ships provide some stability, but even they are not immune to the forces of nature. In extreme cases, large waves can cause damage to the exterior of the ship, leading to potential leaks or other safety concerns. Despite all the structural and technical perfection, ships often fail under testing conditions. That said, cruise ships are built to withstand rough seas and large waves, and they have a balance between buoyancy and weight. The impact of a rogue wave can destabilize a ship, leading to accidents, loss of cargo, and, in extreme cases, sinking. Passengers may find themselves feeling seasick or anxious as they witness their floating home being tossed around by Mother Nature. Crew members work tirelessly to ensure the safety and well-being of everyone on board. But there is always an element of uncertainty when facing such powerful forces at sea. For passengers and spectators on the ground, strong winds which cause aircraft to sway back and forth can seem alarming and feel precarious for those on board. These comprehensive precautions are essential for maintaining the safety and security of passengers and crew members, ensuring a safe voyage through potentially dangerous waters. Overall, the impact of strong waves on cruise ships serves as a reminder of our vulnerability in the face of nature's raw power. When giant cruise ships encounter stormy weather, safety measures must be in place to ensure the well-being of passengers and crew members. One important measure is to closely monitor weather forecasts and adjust the ship's route accordingly to avoid the worst of the storm. Additionally, crew members should secure all loose items on deck and close all windows and doors to prevent water from entering the ship. Cruise lines have extensive safety protocols in place to ensure the safety of passengers and crew during storms. If a hurricane is approaching, the captain and crew will closely monitor the storm's path and adjust the ship's route as necessary. Close all hatches, doors, watertight compartments, and windows to reduce the amount of water taken on board. During rough seas, Passengers should be advised to stay in their cabins or designated safe areas where they can ride out the storm safely. Crew members should also be trained in emergency procedures and know how to respond quickly and effectively in case of an emergency. Earlier that day, passengers had been told to stay in their cabins by the captain as he attempted to ride out the storm. Crew member training. Crew members receive robust training in safety, security, and first aid to prevent and respond to potential emergency situations. Furthermore, cruise ships are equipped with advanced stabilizing technology that helps minimize the impact of rough seas on the ship's movement. This technology includes stabilizers that help reduce side-to-side rolling motion and keep the ship steady in turbulent waters. A modern cruise ship is equipped with stabilizing technology for when it encounters rough seas. Passenger vessels are equipped with stabilizers that extend off the ship's sides to reduce the amount of rolling. Overall, safety measures for cruise ships in stormy weather are crucial for ensuring a smooth sailing experience for passengers and crew members alike. By following these measures, cruise ships can navigate strong waves with confidence and ensure everyone on board remains safe during inclement weather conditions. When faced with stormy weather and strong waves, giant cruise ships must rely on a combination of advanced technology and skilled navigation to safely navigate through the rough seas. These massive vessels are equipped with state-of-the-art stabilizers that help to reduce the impact of waves and keep the ship steady in turbulent waters. Yes, cruise ships may encounter rough seas while avoiding hurricanes. However, modern cruise ships are fully capable of handling rough seas and have highly efficient stabilizers to prevent ships from rolling. While today's purpose-built expedition ships may have oversized stabilizers to help steady them in winds and waves and strengthened hulls to protect their cargo and machinery, they are not entirely foolproof. In addition to stabilizers, modern cruise ships also utilize sophisticated weather forecasting systems that allow them to anticipate and avoid severe storms whenever possible. By carefully monitoring weather patterns and adjusting their course accordingly, cruise ship captains can steer clear of dangerous conditions and keep passengers safe. Cruise ships are equipped with sophisticated weather monitoring systems that provide real-time data about approaching storms. Cruise companies follow the weather very carefully, changing itineraries, canceling sailings, and working hard to keep passengers and crew out of harm's way. Furthermore, cruise ships are designed with reinforced hulls that are able to withstand the powerful forces of nature. This ensures that even in the most challenging conditions, the ship remains structurally sound and able to continue its journey without compromising the safety of those on board. When it comes to rough seas on a cruise ship, these massive vessels are well equipped to handle anything nature can throw at them. Testing during the construction phase ensures that the ship can remain buoyant and not capsize in the event of poor weather. Overall, navigating through rough seas is a complex task that requires a combination of technology, experience, and skill. By employing these various strategies, cruise ships are able to confidently sail through stormy weather while ensuring the comfort and safety of their passengers. In the heart of the vast icy landscapes of Antarctica, where the frigid winds howled and the blinding snow danced in the air, a colossal icebreaker ship named Frost Fury cut through the frozen waters like a sharp blade. This technological marvel was on a mission to crush through the thick layers of ice that stood as barriers in the path of scientific research and exploration. Captain Amelia Scott stood proudly at the helm of the ship, her steely gaze fixed on the horizon as she guided the massive vessel through the treacherous icy seas. Her crew of seasoned sailors worked tirelessly, their faces masked by the icy winds, their hands moving swiftly to operate the powerful machinery that propelled the ship forward. As the Frost Fury ventured further into the heart of this frozen wilderness, the towering icebergs loomed in the distance like ancient sentinels guarding the secrets of this unforgiving land. The seas around them were a mosaic of blues and whites, the ice shimmering under the pale light of the Antarctic sun. Suddenly, a deafening groan echoed through the ship as they reached a particularly formidable wall of ice blocking their path. The crew sprang into action, activating the massive hydraulic arms of the ice-crushing mechanism. With a thunderous roar, the icebreaker's steel jaws descended upon the frozen barrier, grinding and breaking the ice into thousands of shards that scattered like diamond dust on the frozen sea. Captain Scott watched with a mixture of awe and determination as the Frost Fury continued its relentless march forward, breaking through the ice with unstoppable force. The crew worked in perfect harmony, their movements synchronized like a well-oiled machine, each member a crucial cog in the intricate mechanism of the ship. As the day turned to night, the Antarctic sky was painted in hues of pink and purple, the glittering stars casting a magical glow over the icy landscape. The Frost Fury pressed on, its relentless progress a testament to the indomitable spirit of human ingenuity in the face of nature's harshest challenges. Days turned into weeks, and still, the Frost Fury forged ahead, leaving a trail of shattered ice in its wake. The crew grew weary but never faltered, their resolve unshaken by the harsh conditions they faced. Each day brought new challenges, from towering ice cliffs to treacherous sea ice fields. But the crew of the Frost Fury faced them all with unwavering determination. Finally, after weeks of relentless effort, the Frost Fury emerged victorious, breaking through the last barrier of ice that had stood in their way. Captain Scott stood on the deck, her face illuminated by a sense of accomplishment and pride as she gazed out at the vast expanse of uncharted waters that lay before them. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a fiery glow over the frozen landscape, the Frost Fury sailed forth into the unknown, a symbol of human resilience and the relentless spirit of exploration in the face of adversity. And so, the icebreakers continued their eternal dance with the ice, their tireless efforts pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and discovery in the farthest reaches of the Earth. In the icy embrace of a remote Alaskan fjord, nature's grandeur unfolded in an awe-inspiring spectacle. The towering walls of a 1,000-year-old glacier, its surface a pristine white canvas, cast a long shadow across the shimmering waters. Suddenly, the silence was shattered by a thunderous crack. A massive chunk of ice, weighing hundreds of tons, detached from the glacier's face and tumbled into the water with a deafening roar. Waves surged outward in a frenzy, sending spray high into the air. As the glacier calved, a breathtaking sight emerged. The newly exposed ice glistened like 1,000 diamonds, reflecting a kaleidoscope of colors. From deep blues to ethereal greens, the calving ice formed a mesmerizing mosaic against the glacier's towering bulk. Tourists aboard nearby boats gasped in astonishment, their cameras capturing the once-in-a-lifetime moment. The air crackled with excitement as the glacier continued to calve, each thunderous crash reverberating through the fjord. With each calving, the glacier's shape transformed, its contours shifting and reshaping like an ever-changing masterpiece. The icebergs that floated away carried with them fragments of the glacier's ancient history, destined to drift for years or even decades before melting into the ocean. As the sun began its descent, casting a warm glow on the fjord, the calving slowed to a gentle rhythm. The glacier stood as a testament to the relentless power of nature, its grandeur etched into the memory of all who witnessed its awesome display. And so the legend of the calving glacier was passed down through generations, a tale of nature's unparalleled beauty and the timeless dance between ice and water.